Hello, fellow wrestling fans. Here today, what happened on Friday Night SmackDown main event for February the 9th, 2024. SmackDown opened up with Triple H, Nick Aldis, and Adam Pearce. They announced that in an Elimination Chamber in Australia, free Raw with them and free win from SmackDown would compete in the Elimination Chamber, where the winner will go on to face either the champion, Rhea Ripley, or Nia Jax, whoever will be the champion after the Elimination Chamber at WrestleMania 40. They also announced, due to Cody Rhodes' decision, and Triple H twice mentioned The Rock's catchphrases to get some cheers from the fans, that 6 superstars from Raw and 6 superstars from SmackDown will compete, but not against each other on the same show, be like a SmackDown star or face a Raw star. The winners of that match will go on to the second Elimination Chamber match in Australia this year, with the winner of that match will go on to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40, Night 1 for the World Championship. And the show opened up with an Elimination Chamber qualifying match between the phenomenal AJ Styles from SmackDown and Raw's Drew McIntyre. Great way to kick off the show. AJ Styles did a dive for the ropes and knocked McIntyre very hard at the barricade. McIntyre got pissed off, grabbed hold of Styles and flung his ass halfway across the announce table. Beat the shit out of AJ Styles outside. Got back to the ring, AJ knocked him down with a chop block, hit a Shining Wizard, quickly hit a running clothesline, went for the phenomenal full-on. McIntyre punched him off the ring apron to the floor, pulled him back in the ring, and AJ got Future Shock DDT. But when Drew McIntyre did like the HBK style limp up, he hurt his leg. AJ Styles seen that, realized it, started chopping away at McIntyre, back him into the corner, started hitting running clotheslines one after the other in the corner. Went for a third one. McIntyre countered it with a Turtle World backbreaker that was amazing. AJ Styles answered back over tornado DDT off the ropes. Went for the phenomenal forearm again. McIntyre again countered it with the headbutt counter. This time he went for the Claymore. AJ countered the Claymore into the calf crusher submission. McIntyre got hold of the ropes. LA Knight was on commentary during this match, and McIntyre and AJ started fighting outside the ring again. McIntyre shoved AJ Styles into LA Knight. Then rolled him back of the ring, went to set up for the Claymore. AJ Styles countered it into a roll-up, but LA Knight got pissed off because AJ got pushed into him. Jumped up on the ring apron and wanted to get a piece of Drew McIntyre. The referee got distracted, stopped counting, which pissed off AJ Styles. He punched LA Knight off the apron to the floor, turn around, Claymore, McIntyre wins. LA Knight's going to be facing Arvar next week on Raw in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. I'll guarantee you AJ Styles is going to cost him that match. So the guys at the top will have an AJ versus LA Knight feud, and that's going to be an amazing feud to see. Next up, Bianca Belair took on Mia Yim in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match for the Women's Chamber. This match was okay, could have been better. Bianca did a 10-punch combo on the top rope, and not once did she connect it at all her punches, and then she did 10 elbows. Not once did she hit Mia Yim. She kept hitting the turnbuckle. Mia Yim did a 10-punch combo, and she was punching Bianca in the face 10 times. Mia Yim set Bianca up in the corner and went to do the running cannonball. Bianca caught her out of the corner, sidewalk slammed her down. Bianca went for the KOD. Mia Yim countered it, eat the feet, but Bianca landed up rolling outside. Mia Yim went after her, rolled her back of the ring. KOD, the winner, Bianca Belair. It was a fast match. Bayley came out, and suddenly Dakota Kai came out. And Bayley's like, what are you coming out here for? Dakota Kai said, I knew Io, Asuka, and Kairi Sane were going to take you out with damage control, but I was scared to say anything. I'm on your side. I don't like how they were going to do that. And Bayley, being Bayley, don't trust her, right? Because Dakota Kai's also been in the mix with Asuka and them. So here comes Io Sky, Asuka, Kairi Sane. They surround the ring. Dakota Kai looks like she's going to hit Bayley across the back of a steel chair, kind of like when Seth Rollins broke up the Shield when he hit Roman Reigns with it. But she suddenly chased off the other three with him off the ring apron to the floor. Then she handed the steel chair to Bayley, showing that, hey, I'm on your side. But Bayley, still thinking this is a trap, tossed the steel chair away. And you can still see, like, the trust issues. Maybe Dakota Kai is going to be on Bayley's side against Damage Control. Because she kept talking about how she loved Bayley as the leader of Damage Control. She was all for Damage Control, but she agreed with Bayley ever since Asuka Kawashima came in. Io changed her ways. Because there used to be a tag team in Japan, the three of them. So it looks like Io Sky's betrayed him. And you can kind of see, too, that Asuka Kawashima wasn't happy Dakota Kai was siding with Bayley, but Io Sky had a smirk on her face. So I'm thinking, is Dakota Kai really going to help Bayley, or is she going to betray her? Is this just a setup? That's what I like with the storyline. You don't know who's on what side now, right? Backstage, this was funny. I love this segment. Logan Paul said, so let me get this straight. I got to defend my United States Championship, because he was supposed to find who his next challenger was, inside the chamber. And Nick was like, no. You qualify your match Monday night against The Miz, next week on SmackDown, sorry. Which The Miz was, Logan Paul wasn't happy about that, was The Miz. You see, your title's not on the line. As soon as Logan Paul heard that, he was happy. He was excited. Dominic Mysterio walked up and said, I don't care who I got qualified against to get inside the Elimination Chamber. I'll beat the piss out of any of them. Kevin Owens walks up, taps him on the back, and says, so you gonna beat the piss out of me, are you, boy? And Dominic's like, oh no, I'll fight you next week on SmackDown. Kevin Owens was like, see you then, man. Oh, by the way, I was stunner your ass, by the way. I loved it. So next week on SmackDown, it's gonna be Kevin Owens, Dominic Mysterio, and Elimination Chamber qualified. We had the two teams. The winning team from Raw's Fatal 4-Way, the winning team from SmackDown's Fatal 4-Way, go at it, and the winners will face Damian Priest and Finn Balor at Judgment Day. Tag Team Championships on the line and Elimination Chamber. Tie the Bait. Pete Dunne. DIY. Gargano. Tommaso Ciampa. Great tag match. Ciampa hit back to back. I asked how many clotheslines he was hitting Tie the Bait. Pete Dunne with. Like, he had like 3 in a row on each guy. Then he had a double clothesline knocking both guys down. Gargano at one point ran out through the ropes to Tornado DDT Pete Dunne on the ramp. Same time that was happening, Ciampa hit a running knee smash to the face of the Bait, who bounced off the ropes and just leveled Ciampa over clothesline. One point in the match, Pete Dunne double stomped on the hands of Gargano. The Gargano and Ciampa delivered a double team clothesline of Pete Dunne. And they hit that double team slice bread on him. Then, this was cool. Ciampa hit a super kick. And Gargano sunset flip power driver to Pete Dunne. That was an awesome sequence right there, that move. Tyler Bate got in, started hitting uppercuts on Tommaso Ciampa. In the corner, hit running uppercut to Gargano. Then he did the airplane spin on Ciampa. At the same time he was doing that, he was doing like the societal swing on Gargano. DIY went to do the double team finisher on Tyler Bate, but Pete Dunne pulled Gargano out of the ring. Pulled Tommaso Ciampa out of the ring, ran in. He had made the tag. DIY never saw that. Better in on Johnny Gargano. Your winners going on to the Elimination Chamber to face Damian Priest to Finn Balor to take the championships are Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. After the match, they show a video package of Pretty Diddley. They're pissed off that for 2 weeks now, Tyler Bate on them have beaten them in a one-sided match. They want revenge, payback. And Kip's hands and fingers all taped up because of the damage that Pete Dunne was doing to those hands and fingers in the 2 weeks they fought each other. Bobby Lashley in the Pride Mania segment welcomed in DFAB to the group, and Bobby Lashley saying, I will qualify Monday night when I beat Bronson Reed to go into the chamber. Probably Karrion Kross going to interfere in that match on Monday and cost Lashley the chamber spot, which I hope don't happen. I don't want to see Lashley in the chamber. Your main event was Randy Orton against Sami Zayn in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. This match honestly should have been the opening match. McIntyre and AJ Styles should have been the main event because it was a lot better. Orton had 3 clotheslines in a row, scoop slam, DDT off the ropes. Back body drop, Sami Zayn on the announce table. Basically the same move say does. Sami returned the favor, back body drop Orton on the announce table. Which, by the way, didn't break. Sami hit a blue thunderbomb. Had a running clothesline in the corner. Had a tornado DDT off the ropes on Randy Orton. Then Orton, RKO, just like that. Match over. Randy Orton advances into the chamber. Next week on SmackDown, it's Kevin Owens, Dominic Mysterio in a Chamber qualifying match. Also, Logan Paul versus The Miz in a Chamber qualifying match. On Raw, it's going to be Bronson Reed, Bobby Lashley, and LA Knight and Arvar. So I'm excited LA Knight and Arvar is having a Chamber qualifying match against each other, because that's a big step up for their careers to be included in an opportunity for the World Championship. Next week on SmackDown, 2 Wyndham qualifying matches for the SmackDown. Naomi versus Selena Vega. And on the other matchup, it is Tiffany Stratton versus Chelsea Blackheart. I'm hoping Tiffany Stratton wins. Braun Breaker is backstage, and he said to Triple H, I have respect for you. I watched you growing up. All that he said. My dad, Rick Steiner, my uncle Scott Steiner had huge praise for you in your career. He said he don't like how the Bloodlines treated him. And think about this. What if The Rock, because he's returning next week, Roman Reigns, challenges Triple H to a match? Triple H can't wrestle no more. But what if Braun Breaker makes his WrestleMania debut on the behalf of Triple H? Because Triple H also said, have you decided yet between Raw and SmackDown? And Braun Breaker was going to ask him, where do you think I should go? And Paul Heyman interrupted to say that The Rock and Roman's coming back to talk to you next week face to face. That'd be interesting. Braun Breaker versus The Rock, that'd be huge. There you have it, folks, on SmackDown. Definitely check out Drew McIntyre, AJ Styles, the tag match. The women's match was good but fast. Orton and Sammy was very exciting to watch. I cannot wait. Next week's SmackDown is already, the matches are booked. It's all about the Chamber. That's huge. Main event, Piper Green and Chelsea Green defeated Natalya and Tegan Nox. So this week, Natalya and Tegan Nox were on the same page, working constantly together. But they ended up beating Piper Niven and Chelsea Green, which is cool, but I still don't understand how they're a tag team. And Bronson Reed and Apollo Crews tore the house down. You gotta find that match on Main Event if you can. What a match. Bronson Reed won with a top rope to Sami. But man, Apollo Crews gave him quite a fight. There you have it, folks. Stay safe, everybody. Go. Head to the comic book store in Greenwood where I live at. And we're going to Auburn. I'm hanging out with my Aunt Tammy today. We're going out, see what we can find for collectible stuff, like for Rashomon merchandise. She's a big Stephen King Star Trek fan, so she's going to go see what she can find there. For for her collection. It's going to be a good day. I'm heading out for that. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.